They say money can't buy happiness. But let's be honest, poverty doesn't buy it either. If you've ever laid awake at night worrying about bills, living paycheck to paycheck, or feeling stuck in a job just to survive, then this moment right here might just change your life. Because financial freedom isn't just a dream, it's a roadmap. And in today's episode, I'm giving you the exact 7 steps that the wealthy follow to go from stressed and broke to secure, abundant, and unstoppable. No fluff, no get-rich-quick garbage, just time-tested, proven strategies anyone, yes, anyone can follow. Whether you're drowning in debt or just starting to invest, these 7 steps are your foundation. Miss one, and you stay stuck. Master them, and you unlock the life most people only fantasize about. Let's dive in, because the road to financial freedom starts now. Step 1. Master your mindset. Because financial freedom starts in your head. Before you can build wealth in your bank account, you have to build it in your mindset. Most people don't even realize it, but they're running on financial autopilot, programmed by childhood beliefs, cultural norms, and emotional baggage around money. They've been taught to believe that money is evil, or that rich people are greedy, or that people like us don't get wealthy. Here's the truth. Your thoughts create your habits. Your habits shape your actions, and your actions determine your results. If deep down you believe that you'll never be wealthy, or that it's too late, or that you're not smart enough to manage money, you will subconsciously sabotage every opportunity you get. That's why the first step is rewiring the beliefs that are quietly destroying your financial potential. It starts with awareness. Ask yourself, what do I truly believe about money? Where did that belief come from? Is it empowering or limiting me? Wealthy people see money as a tool. They view it as leverage, as a form of freedom. They don't fear money, they manage it. They don't worship it, they use it. You've got to stop seeing yourself as a victim of money and start acting like the CEO of your financial life. This means adopting a mindset of responsibility, growth, and long-term thinking. It means training your brain to delay gratification, seek opportunity, and learn from failure. It also means eliminating toxic phrases like, "I can't afford it," and replacing them with, "How can I afford it?" Yay, if you don't win the battle in your mind, no amount of money will ever make you feel wealthy. But once your mindset aligns with abundance, discipline, and possibility, your entire financial world will start to shift. Step 2. Know your numbers. Track every dollar like a detective. You can't fix what you don't measure. You wouldn't run a business without knowing your income, expenses, profits, and losses. So why are you running your life that way? Step 2 is brutally simple. You need to know exactly where your money is going, down to the last dollar. Because what gets measured gets managed. When you start tracking every expense, yes, every coffee, every impulse Amazon buy, every recurring subscription, you begin to regain control. And here's the wild part. Most people think they have a money problem when what they really have is a management problem. If you make $4,000 a month but spend $4,200, you're not broke. You're bleeding from 1,000 small cuts. Start by listing your total income. Then write down your fixed expenses, rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, debt payments. Now, track the variable ones, the ones we all try to ignore, like entertainment, dining out, gifts, or random online shopping. Then, identify the leaks. Are you spending $200 a month on takeout? Paying for 5 streaming platforms you barely use? That gym membership you never visit? Once you're aware of where the waste is, you can start cutting it without even feeling deprived. This isn't about budgeting like a monk. It's about making conscious choices with your money. You might be shocked to realize how much freedom you can gain just by shifting or eliminating some expenses. Knowing your numbers gives you the most powerful financial feeling in the world, clarity. And with clarity comes confidence. Confidence to make better choices, save more, invest smarter, and grow faster. Step 3. Destroy debt strategically. Because debt is the enemy of freedom. Debt is the silent killer of dreams. It's the financial equivalent of running a marathon with a 50-pound backpack strapped to your back. You might still make progress, but it's painfully slow, exhausting, and unsustainable. And here's what most people don't understand. Every dollar you pay toward interest is a dollar that's not building your future. The average person pays tens of thousands in interest over a lifetime, and that's money you'll never see again. The first step in killing debt is to stop adding more. If you're using credit cards to cover lifestyle inflation, you're digging a deeper hole every month. Freeze the spending, then list every debt you owe. Student loans, credit cards, car payments, personal loans, along with the interest rates and balances. Now choose your method. The debt snowball focuses on paying off the smallest balance first, giving you quick wins and momentum. The debt avalanche attacks the highest interest first, saving you the most money long term. Pick one and stick to it ruthlessly. While you're paying off debt, don't ignore your emergency fund. You need a buffer, at least $1,000 to start, to avoid falling back into debt when life throws a curveball. And most importantly, don't shame yourself for your past. Debt is not a moral failure. It's a financial mistake, one that millions make. But staying in debt by choice when you know the path out? That's when it becomes a tragedy. Eliminating debt isn't just about math. It's about reclaiming your peace of mind. No more minimum payments. No more interest traps. Just progress, ownership, and breathing room. Step 4. Build a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. Your personal financial airbag. Picture this. You lose your job tomorrow. Your car breaks down. Medical bills hit you out of nowhere. Could you survive for 3 months without borrowing or panicking? If the answer is no, then this step is your next mission. Because real financial freedom isn't just about getting rich, it's about building resilience. And your emergency fund is what protects your progress when life gets messy. You want to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of essential living expenses. That means rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, not luxuries. Think survival mode, not vacation mode. Put it somewhere liquid but separate from your daily spending account. A high-yield savings account is perfect. You want easy access in emergencies, but not so easy that you're tempted to dip into it for a weekend getaway. Here's the kicker. You'll sleep differently at night once this is in place. That low-grade anxiety that hums in the background of most people's lives, it starts to fade. Because when you have a cushion, you stop living in reaction. You start living with intention. And this is key. Your emergency fund empowers you. It gives you the courage to leave a toxic job, to say no to bad clients, to take risks, because you know you have a safety net. It may not feel exciting to save for something you hope you'll never use. But trust me, one day it could be the smartest money you've ever set aside. Excellent. Let's continue. Here's the detailed breakdown of steps 5, 6, and 7 of the 7 steps to financial freedom, written in the same audio only, faceless YouTube voiceover style with 20 to 30 conversational sentences per step. Let's finish this journey strong. Step 5. Invest early and consistently. Let compound growth work for you, not against you. If you only remember one thing from this entire breakdown, let it be this: you will never save your way to wealth. Saving is essential for stability, but investing is what creates freedom. And the sooner you start, the less money you actually need to build real wealth. That's because of one of the most powerful forces in the financial universe: compound growth. Albert Einstein supposedly called it the 8th wonder of the world, and for good reason. Compound growth means your money earns interest. And then that interest earns interest, creating an exponential snowball over time. Here's the part most people miss. Time is more important than amount. Starting at 25 with $200 a month is far more powerful than starting at 35 with $500 a month. Why? Because every year you delay isn't just a year of lost contributions, it's a year of lost compounding. And no, you don't need to be a stock market expert to start. Most millionaires built their wealth using simple, boring strategies: low-cost index funds, retirement accounts like 401ks and IRAs, and automatic monthly contributions. Consistency beats timing. Automation beats emotion. Start by investing in yourself. Build knowledge, listen to experts, read books, understand risk. Then, automate your investing like a monthly bill. Make it a non-negotiable, because the earlier you begin, the less you'll have to invest to hit your financial goals. And remember, inflation is constantly eating away at your cash. If your money isn't growing, it's shrinking. Investing protects your purchasing power and multiplies your income without trading time for money. Let your money work harder than you do. That's what the wealthy do, and it's what you must do if you want freedom. Step 6. Create multiple income streams. Never rely on one source. Again, Warren Buffett once said, "Never depend on a single income. Invest to create a second source." And he was right. Relying solely on your 9-to-5 paycheck is like building your life on a single pillar. If it crumbles, your whole house goes down. The wealthy don't trade time for money forever. They create income that flows with or without their effort. That's the goal. And step 6 is about building that diversification of income. There are many paths: a side hustle, freelancing, rental income, digital products, content creation, dividend stocks, affiliate marketing, or starting a small business. The key is to start one. Learn the process. Earn your first dollar and reinvest the profits into scalable systems. And here's the truth. Your first income stream will feel slow. The growth will feel frustrating. But once you master the process once, you'll realize it's replicable. It's not magic, it's method. And the freedom it brings is unreal. Most people fear losing their job. But what if your job became optional? What if you could say no without panic? That kind of power doesn't come from cutting lattes. It comes from adding income that's not tied to your hours. The new economy rewards creators, solvers, and innovators. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to be consistent. Build value, solve problems, offer something useful, and money will find you. Financial freedom doesn't require 7 figures in your account. It requires cash flow that covers your lifestyle, consistently, predictably, and without dependence on any one boss, client, or gig. Step 7. Protect and scale your wealth. From growth to legacy. Most people stop once they start earning more. They think, "I'm making good money now. I've got investments. I'm set." But freedom isn't just about making money. It's about keeping it, protecting it, and scaling it over time. This final step is about creating a financial ecosystem that sustains your success. That includes insurance, life, health, disability. Because one accident can wipe out decades of progress. It means estate planning, wills, trusts, and beneficiaries. So your wealth lives on, not lost in legal chaos. It also means tax strategy. Wealthy people don't just make more, they legally keep more. They use tax-advantaged accounts, deductions, business structures, and strategies to minimize taxes and maximize growth. Learn the rules, play smart. But more than that, it's about legacy. What are you building this wealth for? Who will it impact? What mission does it serve? Real freedom includes generosity. It includes teaching your kids what you weren't taught. It includes giving back, investing in your community, or supporting causes that matter. And scaling isn't just about money. It's about time, systems, delegation, using money to buy back your hours so you can focus on what truly matters. Because wealth isn't the end goal. Freedom is. And freedom means choice. Whether you want to retire early, travel the world, fund your passions, or simply live without fear, scaling and protecting your wealth ensures that what you've built lasts longer than you do. Don't just become rich, become wise, become free, and build something that endures. If you're serious about building real wealth and freedom, don't just watch, act. Hit follow, start applying these steps today, and take control of your financial future. Your freedom isn't a fantasy, it's a decision. Make it now.